What do you think of that? No matter where I go, there happens to be a white car. Hey, check it out. I don't know what field I'm at here. I'm at a baseball field in Dayton, Ohio. And look what I see. Wait, is that a baseball field, I think? Ta-da! Look, there's a baseball. I haven't touched one of those for a long time. See that? Last time I remembered, when I was on a baseball team, I was trying to catch it, and it right in my eyeball. And I think I got the hint that I should probably quit. Actually, I was below South 8th Street, I'm almost positive, from the Lebanon Senior High School. They call it the Three-Ring Circus. There's a baseball field as you go down towards the stop sign on the right-hand side. And we were warming up, and I was warming up with Mr. Wilson's son, Randy. He was left-handed, I'm right-handed. So I would throw a ball with my right, I think, catch with my left. And I went, it was up in the air, and I went to catch it. When I did, I went right into my left eyeball. And it made a big bonk kind of sound in my ears. Obviously, it hit against my skull. Ta-da! 2 baseballs. And I saw 2, they were goose eggs. I looked them up online, and they were goose eggs that I saw the other day. They were white too. 2 goose eggs, 2 baseballs. Since the last time I was out with my camera. The last 2 times I was out with my camera. What do you think I'm gonna find next? 2 what? And there's a whole lot of empty Heinekens up here. I don't want to put that on my phone, my videos. I think that's where I am, over here at, how do you say it? Howell Field. And this is one of the last known positions that I remember playing. Right here. It would be what perceived as a left field if you're standing at the home plate, way down there. And I liked it better when the ground balls would come out past the third base. I mean, right there. You see it? Right there. That's third plate. And when they would, they'd skip a couple times. And when it'd come out here, I liked it better. And I liked it better because I was running up to it with my hand, my glove. And sometimes when it was hit, if you're not careful and you don't grab it right, it will kind of use your arm as a ramp and smack you in the forehead too. Or skip over you, which is always nice. And it was a ground ball that went over Tracilyn's head. Like on the Dukes. Did you ever play baseball and you played a position out in the field, and when a ground ball came to you, it was kind of like the General Lee going over a ramp? Yeah, that was me. Trying to make my way in the world. How can I get along with my neighbors? And the whole time, the one thing that I was trying to stay away from doing, unless I could get my circumstances in a manner that said casual, I end up doing all the time right now. Because I originally wrote songs in hopes of connecting with others who are passionate about music, and not only, but other things too. And here's the thing, that's bogus. And today, after recording for about 6.5 years, I would have to say I'm glad that I'm not recording with anyone. It sure would be nice to connect with people who like to do other things outside of drinking, large quantities of beer, and eating low-grade food, sitting around, and especially talking about things that have no relevancy to real, authentic, genuine life, especially for my immediate. This is really nice here. I just want to show you this really quick. This here is the site of first game in the NFL. Can you believe it? Then it turned into a baseball field. Okay. Check it out online. I was hoping to make a music video over here in the winter time, Unfortunately, to get parking pretty close to here, if they close the park entrances, obviously probably do that so that people don't get stuck in the snow in here. But I thought that would be really, really cool because there's a really, really nice scenery in there that would be perfect for my cold winter storm video. The only problem is to get here, considering we live in the Midwest, and evidently we think a lot like that, I would have to park my car approximately, I would say, a quarter mile to a half mile away from me to walk here, realistically. And that's a long ways to go if the snow's piling high. However, if this stayed open, it wouldn't be much of a walk. And up behind those trees is another parking lot. And man, the scenery is gorgeous. I even thought of doing one in the summer or fall before it would snow, because the sun, the way it shines in, is really pretty. It reminds me of a small little forest back at the Optimist Playground, where I used to play a lot when I was in the earlier days of elementary school. It's pretty cool, isn't it?